Ladies and gentlemen, you are watching Concert Junkies, Rob and John. Oh, yeah.
And we're live, guys. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
I'll go first. I'm Todd. I play guitar and Bleed Them Dry.
I'm Hunter. I do the same thing, just not as good as he does.
Liar.
I'm Brace. I do the same thing. I'm kidding.
Liar.
I make animal noises. I've never written a lyric in my life.
I'm gonna ask the most typical question that everybody gets freaking asked, because why the hell not? How'd you get the name of the band?
I was jamming with some other guys that were Northeast fellows here in Jacksonville, and we were brainstorming one day, and it's actually the bass player that's in Mook. I am Mook right now, the other band that I'm in. He actually came up with the name, and it stuck, and he didn't. He was actually going to be the drummer in the band, but it just didn't work out.
I know everybody hates me asking this question. I'm going to ask it anyway because it's going to make you think. What do you want to leave for your legacy when you're no longer here?
I feel like tunes is too cliche.
I'm a really pessimistic person, so I want to say nothing because I don't care. But at the same time, I've done some cool shit that I'm like, you know what? It'd be cool to be remembered by that.
That's what I said. I'd like to leave something that I'm proud of, so that somebody, my kids or whoever, can look back and say, this is something that he was proud of, you know.
No, you know what? I want to figure out a way to make pets live forever. That will be my legacy.
It's a good legacy.
That's what I want to leave for the world. I have created a machine that makes pets live forever.
If you figure it out, I need a job.
I got you, big dog.
So like Pet Cemetery, or like actually still all intact and
imagine Pet Cemetery, but they're not as aggressive. Like it takes twice as long for them to get as aggressive as they did in the movie. Like, Joe, you can have your dog back, but it's gonna start doing some weird stuff after like 8 months.
You have a window of time.
Yeah.
Unknown window of time. Anywhere between 4 weeks and 4 years.
Yeah.
That's a big gap.
Yeah. Like the cable guy, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. But no, honestly, I would like to do something that is innovative. I don't know how or what it would be, but I would like to do something that's positive for the world. Whether it even just be like making music that people like, or introducing people to like skateboarding. I don't know. I just want to be a positive influence.
So you skateboarded when you were younger, or still now?
I was a sponsored skateboarder until yeah. I was on a company called Roswell out of Las Vegas, and I tore my ACL. And then I was like, you know what? I kind of can't do this anymore.
Well, I didn't know that we were aligned tonight, but okay.
I mean, I can send you the proof if you want. I don't care.
I'm saying you can still skateboard is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
I've
Yeah,
seen
I'm just
seen
not as
Brace
good
kick
anymore.
a flip or two.
Yeah.
I'm just not as
So
good
so
anymore.
when you were skateboarding, like, what were you jamming out to? Like,
Ooh.
Wait, can I guess this one for you? Can I guess it?
Yeah, go for it.
Oh man, so this has got to be like, what years are we talking here?
I stopped actively skateboarding in, I think, 2016, 2017.
I would say that you were probably jamming out to A Day to Remember Them.
Nope.
Oof. Was that close?
Nope.
Ah, stab in the dark.
2016.
Would anyone else like to guess?
Coheed and Cambria.
Yes.
That's. I forgot that band existed.
I'm thinking like maybe Sublime or, like just chill vibe music, not anything heavier than that.
All wrong. I was mainly
The
listening to
Avett Brothers.
I was mainly listening to Children of Bodom and
Oh, yeah.
Slayer.
Really?
And so a little bit of ASAP Rocky. Those were my top three if I was going to go out and skateboard.
That's awesome. Which Slayer? Which album? Era?
Raining Blood.
Of course.
Yeah.
If you ask anybody, Raining Blood, I mean,
sometimes I would not even know what we're skating that day, and we pull up to like a bank that has a 10 stair outside, and they're like, "All right, get a clip." And I'm like, "Shit, okay." I just woke up 30 minutes ago, but okay. I guess I gotta hook myself down 10 stairs today.
so what kind of iPod did you have?
Nano.
If you're saying, Nano.
Yeah, I had a Nano from like early high school. And that thing just refused to die. I had it for almost 10 years.
It's a pretty good run. That's a good run for Nano.
All right, this is I mean, I ask this in almost every Freaky Friday situation here. Which band member do you not want to be for 24 hours?
I'm gonna either have to go Matt or Todd.
Really?
Because you live near the beach and I hate the beach.
Oh, that's true.
That's what I was thinking. Or in what, like, their actual personal life or musically?
Okay, I should have rephrased that. Personal life, not musically, because
Yeah, my reason for Todd is because he lives near the beach. My reason for Matt is because I think he has like 17 kids, and I could not deal with that.
Did that finally go off or no?
I can barely deal with the one cat I have. I could not.
I would
deal
probably not want to trade with Brace just because of the cat.
I mean,
do you hate cats?
Well, no, I'm a lover of all the animals.
Yeah, it's too dark. You can't see them.
But the cats, I'm allergic to cats. My wife would say I'm not, but I'm allergic to cats. Which they really like me, so they're always rubbing on me and they give me all the lovin's.
Yep.
But my body rejects it.
Fair.
I would have to say Brian because I don't want to work at Walmart.
Hey,
It's not bad.
The dream, dude. Yeah, that
It's
might
not
be
bad.
the dream.
Well, I don't like people, so there's that.
True.
Yeah.
And I work from home, so I really don't want to switch with any of you. To tell you the truth.
Well, that can go for all four of us because we all work around people.
I don't.
I just work with truck
obviously,
drivers, so they're
special kind of stupid.
They're a different breed of people. It takes a special type of person to be a truck driver.
Hey, I've played Resident Evil 2. I can attest to that.
So let's get into the music part.
Where music? What?
Yeah, that thing you do. What's the writing process look like? Is it skeletoned, or is it music first, then lyrics, or lyrics first, then music, or
It's
I'd say definitely music first and then lyrics. Right, Bruce?
yeah.
Oh yeah, every time.
so it's just so you just build up from there?
Yeah, one of us will come up with something, and we live so far away, so we have to ship all the files to each other. So one of us will come up with something, send it to everybody else. They do their thing on it, and then Brace does all the mix and mastering and all the engineering of it, and then he does he writes the lyrics, and then he does the nasty vocals on it, and we love it.
Yeah, someone will just sometimes drop a riff or an entire song and be like, "Hey, what do you think of this?" And we're just like, "Yep, that's sick. All right." And then I'm just
Send it.
Yep, we ship it, and then I mix it and I do vocals. It's not really a difficult process for us.
Do you mix it at home, or
Yeah, I do.
and do you master at home, or it's shipped out?
Mm-hmm. I have people that I've worked with in the past that have done mixing and mastering. That I'll usually send something to one of them to be like to get like a second ear on something, but usually I just do everything myself.
Yes, Eric, it is live, by the way. We have a comment.
I'm in the totally wrong section over here.
So you have a new song out, and you're working on the music video right now, or you are.
Yes.
When do you think the music video is going to be dropping?
We're hoping in a couple of weeks. We just dropped the EP 3 weeks ago.
22 days ago.
22 days ago. Music video's coming for Eclipse, and then hopefully we're going to have another EP in the next couple weeks, and we're dropping it too.
They are all out of our hands in the gears of the machine, as they say at this point.
Yep.
So do you think it's smarter to do EPs than a full length?
We have had arguments about this, actually.
No, I don't know if it's. I don't think it's smarter. I think it's just basically the way it works for us is that we get a collection of songs. We have a lot of songs, and then Brace kind of has to like hold her hand on all this stuff because he is the one that's mixing and mastering everything. So we don't want to get it too overwhelming for him. And then he puts everything together the way that it should be. And then he's like, okay, basically we have these 5 songs that are ready to go. Let's go ahead and do an EP. But if we had 10 songs ready to go, then we'd probably just go ahead and drop an album, right?
But at the same time, the way, media is today, it's just got to be content.
Yeah.
So we don't want to hold on to a bunch of songs for a long time, trying to build an album when we could be, when half of them are already completely finished. So it's like, should we just make this an EP or should we?
I'll say ideally what I would like to do is like drop a single every month. But
Yeah,
I feel like that is I feel like we haven't gotten there yet. Like we have a lot of songs, and we have the potential to drop a single every month. But I feel like that's going to be sustainable for maybe a year, and then we're going to have to be like, okay, damn, we need more songs.
But isn't that? I mean, and that'd be very time consuming and very costly. Or
I
not
mean,
not unless you already have all the equipment you need. It's
no, I mean,
I think if we would just keep cooking the way we've been cooking, we could probably go for a while.
I mean, there have been times where Todd was like, "Hey, I just wrote this today, and then I have a mix and master done in like maybe a day or two later."
Yeah, it's like 48 hours later, we have a pretty much rough draft of the song.
Yeah,
or a finished song,
or a finished song.
So we can work really quickly, really effectively.
I think the age of the album is kind of fading away. And kind of the stigma that if you release something, a single or a video for something, that it has to be on some kind of official release somewhere. Where nowadays that's not really necessarily the case. You can put out a song and it's just that song is that song. It's not part of an EP or an album or anything like that. We have this song and next month we'll have another song.
Or even if it is a part of an album, like there have been bands that have released 8 songs and then they release the album and there's just 3 songs you haven't heard on the album.
Exactly.
And it's like
yeah.
And also it doesn't cost us any money. So we already have all the equipment to make the songs. So basically it's just time.
Other than videos, obviously, stuff like that.
Oh yeah, other than videos.
Well, I mean, you can throw a lyric video up here and there, and then
for sure. Yeah,
wait until you're able to film a real video. I'm not saying they're fake videos, but I'm saying one that you're actually in.
Yeah, like a music video versus a lyric video are very different. Yeah, I get you.
I mean, I love them
both. But even for the sake of content,
but
I mean, content is king. So even if you want to film like a video of you walking down the street while a song plays, that's content for someone.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Thanks for the idea. I might just have to start doing that.
Yeah.
I'll start that tomorrow.
I'm gonna have there's gonna be one of our new songs, just me on the toilet flipping through a newspaper, knowing I can't read, but I'm just sitting there for like 4 minutes while the song plays.
Do it.
I mean, I'm sorry, I have to.
Emotional, damn it.
Emotional damage.
All right, this one's always fun because it's all. Everybody gives different answers on this one, and definitely shout out your homies on this one. 3-day festival. Of course, you're on the bill, so like don't add you guys in. First day is female fronted. Second day is regional. Third day is national. Who are your top 5 that are coming on tour with you?
Easy. Okay. Day 1, Ariana Grande. Day 2, Death Bloom. Newer band out of North Carolina. They're fucking sick. Day 3, you said national?
Yeah.
Loathe. No, wait, they're UK. Wait, what does national mean? I'm stupid.
A national act, meaning that goes overseas, everywhere.
Oh, they go everywhere. Yeah, then Loathe. So Ariana Grande, Death Bloom, and Loathe. That's my.
Yeah, he said top 5.
5.
Yeah, top 5. Yes, 5 females, 5 national. 5.
In each category.
Oh my God! I can't even think of that many people.
So I just kind of discovered this band last weekend. Actually, Todd's place stumbled across the Anchor, this female-fronted band.
Oh, they're sick.
I keep
Anchor
on
is
hearing
sick,
about them.
Dude.
Yeah, you have to have Crypty in there, and Esquilla Grind. They're really, really good. I think that's how you say the name, Escuela Grande. We saw Ginger last year. They were really, really good. What was that, 4? I don't know.
Wait, is it like a personal list or is it like for all of us?
No, it's a personal list.
Oh, okay.
I'm sorry if that was mistreated.
No, you're good. You're good.
I mean, your top 5, your top 5, your top 5, and screw it, I might put in my top 5.
All right, hell yeah. All right, I'm gonna fucking machine gun these. All right, Ariana Grande, Dying Wish, Arch Enemy, Ginger, and Spirit Box. First day. Next day, regional. We're gonna get Death Bloom, Mook, just so I can make Todd play extra because I hate Todd.
I love playing.
Kidding. I don't know if they're local, but there's a band called Escape Velocity around us.
Yeah.
That's in our circle.
Yeah.
Via Gemini. He's a rapper around these parts. And fuck it, Alisana. They haven't done anything for a long time. Alisana. That'd be fun. And National Day. Loathe. Fit for an Autopsy. Lorna. The Amity Affliction.
When you say Lorna, you mean Lorna Shore? Or...
Yeah, Lorna Shore.
Okay.
And The Amity Affliction and 5. Ooh. Fuck it, Kevin Gates. That'd be weird. I think that'd be a lot of fun.
All right, who you got?
Man, I cannot live up to what he just did. Just so you guys know, I'm not going to be able to rifle those off like that. Oh man, female fronted. Well, the anchor, that'd be cool to play with those guys. Oh man,
Guys and gals.
Yeah. I don't know. There's a lot. I just can't put my Arch Enemy was a good one. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many, especially now. And I'm not going to spend a ton of time on it, but
Ooh, I want to add 2 more to my female fronted. Face yourself.
Can you add them to my two?
I'm gonna add them to Hunter's. Face Yourself. They are psychotic. That band is sick, and Not Enough Space. Those are 2 that I found late last year that are insane.
Not Enough Space is gonna be blowing the hell up.
Oh yeah, you give them a couple. They're gonna blow up this year.
I'm sorry, the pretty wild. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Another good one.
I came across a couple more today. Then I just see 2020 2025. The girls are coming hard.
Huh.
You can quote me on that. They're coming hard.
I'm just happy to see that the whole community is more accepting towards like anyone new that's coming into it. Because I remember going to concerts back when I was like in middle school and people being like, "Oh, this band is blah blah blah. This band is blah blah blah. They got a singer that's like he dresses weird. I don't like this band." But now no one really actually cares anymore.
It is a lot more accepting now. Because I remember from back when we started doing this, 20 years ago when we started playing, bigger spots, that it was just hate, man. I mean, it was like just so much competition, it felt like, for no fucking reason. But then I kind of stepped out of it for a little while, and then when we came back, it was like, man, this is great. Everybody's kind of helping each other out.
It was a brotherhood after that.
Yeah, it was like everybody here, it's kind of on the same page. We're all here just to have a good time, and there's no hate. Everybody's just here supporting everybody. It's great.
We all like breakdowns. Why are we getting mad that other people are playing breakdowns?
Exactly.
Yeah. Sorry, we totally kind of went off on a tangent from your question.
No, that's fine.
I still don't have an answer for the rest of them. Regional.
All right, I asked this question the other day, and Last Supper scenario here. Who are your 12 disciples? One has to be female, no family members. So I don't want anybody getting pissed off at you.
What is a disciple do?
There has to be one female present, and it could be musicians, it could be comics, it could be a cartoon, I don't care. There's 12 people that you're breaking bread with on your last hurrah.
Ooh. So alive, dead, fiction, nonfiction, doesn't matter.
Does not matter. It could be the Holy Ghost himself. Doesn't matter.
Number one's going to be Jesus. Because I think that'd be funny. Number two, Jeff the Shark from Marvel. Because I think that's funny.
Okay, I had to think for a second. I'm like, who the hell's Jeff?
Have you played the new Marvel Rivals game?
My roommate has. I just don't really pay attention. I mean,
it's all the time. Imagine a shark that walks around on kind of human-like feet. He's adorable. Number three has to be my cat, because I think a shark and a cat together, that'd be a funny duo. The lady that waited on me at the gas station. No, not the gas station. The Elizabeth's Pizza up the street, because she was so nice. She gave me 2 ranch cups. I didn't even ask for them, but made the pizza a lot better.
Oh, you actually had some. I thought she just gave you a ranch cup for no reason.
Well, I ordered 2 slices, like right before I even came on here, and she was like, "Would you like ranch?" I was like, "Nah, I didn't order it. It's fine. I can live without it." And she's like, "I put them in your box anyway." So yeah,
found a winner.
She's the GOAT. Shout out whatever your name is. I think that's what 4.
You have to have that guy from the gas station here from last weekend.
Oh man, yeah. You gotta dig into that guy more.
Would he be a disciple, or would he be like someone we punish?
I don't know. He was weird. I don't know.
Entertainment.
I'm gonna go on a tangent real quick. So we went down to wherever Todd lives to film a music video, and we went to a gas station after the day we were rehearsing for the video. And I walk in this gas station. I get my water. I get like a beer or something because we were done doing everything for the night. And the gas station attendant was this dude that looked like Santa Claus if he'd done meth. So he was very skinny. And he was like, oh God, what did he say? Oh God.
I'll tell you what, in my 47 years of living, I figured out I'd go home and hit the wall.
Okay. He was like, we were like bantering because I love doing that with people. And he was like, you know what? I'll tell you something. In my 47 years of life, you want to know what I learned? That I can go home and punch a wall and it will not complain like my bitch wife. And I'm like, brother, what? You cannot be saying that to random people you just met, especially at your job. And
that's Jacksonville, North Carolina for you.
And the funniest thing is, like, Brian, our drummer, is right behind me, and then I didn't even realize, and I turn around and his eyes are just like,
what just happened?
And then we get back to the car, and Brian's like, "Yeah, what? I don't remember what happened. That guy was fucking weird." Oh my god! I don't think I want to. I don't think I want to put him in any position of power.
No.
He will not be one of my disciples.
Think you need like 6 more, man.
Everyone in this band. That's what,
Okay.
5 of them.
Oh, you're so sweet.
That covers 5 of them, and then Ariana Grande again. Nope, Megan Thee Stallion, because I think that'd be even funnier.
So what are you serving on your end?
What am I serving? I can cook really good Mexican food, so I'll do that.
You have never in your life made Mexican food for me.
That is the
You
truth.
have never in our life asked me to.
I didn't know until this very moment.
Brother,
Well,
I
you
love
you heard it here
cooking.
first.
I love
You heard it
cooking.
here
Is
first.
like
You heard it here first. He wants tacos.
I want some
Alright.
fucking tacos, Brace.
we can make that shit
Torta.
happen.
I want a torta.
We can make that shit happen. I need to figure out how to make the bread for that. But either way, we can make that shit happen. I love cooking. That's like other than music and gaming, I like cooking.
Well, now we know.
Knowing is half the battle. Go, Joe.
Whose turn is it, Todd? You should go.
All right. Well, I mean, I guess I gotta have God and Jesus in there. We can't have any family. Is that what it is?
Yeah, I said no family, so there's no aggravation later on for you guys. Why did you pick me?
I had to have Tom from Mook in there. He's a funny dude. Sometimes I hate him, but he's a funny guy sometimes. Brace's cat, that's for sure. Don't look at it. Don't look at that cat.
He's sleeping on my bed right now, flipping him off.
What is that? 4? Like Brace, I guess I'd have to have the other 4 dudes in this band, so it makes 8. Because we all get along pretty daggone well. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous how well we get along in this band. Definitely want to tour with these guys. Can't have family. He's out. They're out. Oh, you said dead or alive, right?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
fictional. Or fictional.
Eddie Van Halen, Dimebag Darrell, they're coming. Gonna be 2 more. Is that what it is? I lost count.
Yeah.
Ronnie James Dio.
No. Y'all can keep him. Oh man, I cannot think of another freaking person right now.
It could be cartoons, mind you.
I don't watch cartoons.
Oh, actually, you know what? Fuck my cat. I'm throwing Courage the Cowardly Dog in his place.
I don't know. Let me come back to the other 2. Hunter, you go ahead.
All right. Let's see if I can slim these out.
Here we go.
Gotta have Dime. Most of these are gonna be dead folks, but gotta have Dime there. And if you have Dime, Zach has to be there because I want to be there for that. Eddie, Randy.
Yeah. Add that to mine.
What?
Add that to mine too. So I need 1 more.
Yeah. So yeah, Eddie Van Halen, Randy Rhoads, Jimi Hendrix, Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein, Ickis from Real Monsters.
Ooh, good one.
And I got 2 more. excluding any band members of any bands that I'm in. Don't be sad, people.
I hate all. He hates all of us. His last two are Ren and Stimpy.
I considered it. I considered Ren and Stimpy, and then I considered the two beavers from Angry Beavers.
Oh,
but no, I think I'm
Cat
gonna
Dog?
go. Would that count as one or two?
What if you did Cat Dog? It counts as two.
no,
But they're
I feel
one
like
entity.
yeah, Cat Dog is one entity.
Right.
That'd be one guy, one little guy.
One more. Vinny Paul. We gotta bring
Okay.
Vinny in a minute.
Pretty good. It's pretty good. Yeah, if Dom's there, I got to bring Vinny in too. So that'll be 12 right there.
Todd just doesn't like thinking for himself.
True. That's very true. I literally never think.
Feel that.
I wish that was my problem.
I fucking feel that, man.
My mind races constantly.
Well, really, the only thing I ever think about is writing music. So, I mean, that and my wife, obviously, but mostly, I write a lot of music. So, I'm constantly thinking of riffs.
I wake up, turn my brain off until my phone makes enough noises that I'm like, all right, let me look at it.
And it's mostly me.
Yeah.
Brace, have you mixed that song yet? Do we have vocals yet?
No, I've been stimming in the corner for like the past hour.
It's no excuse.
Do you think it's easier to write a song if you're happy or pissed off or some kind of other emotion that, like, lyrically wise? Well, actually, you could go for both. Like what motivates you to play or sing, or like, what's your motivation?
Ooh. I can say right, like instrumentally, it doesn't matter. I can hear one thing and then be like, and then have that stuck in my head and then build an entire song around that. Like I can hear a basketball, and that little ping that a basketball makes hitting the ground, I can be like, I want to do something with that. And I'll build a whole song from there. But lyrically, Jesus, it takes me forever to get going with lyrics, but once I start, I usually just get to the end. It's just I need that one thing that can attach me to that song, and then it's easy from there.
Just for shits and giggles, you ever think you're gonna do a ballad?
No. Well, I don't know. What are we considering a ballad?
We've
these days?
considered doing some country western, so that maybe we could make some money.
That's the only reason.
Would it be all cleans or will it be all screaming country?
Oh man, full on acoustic chicken picking. Todd is gonna buy banjo, and we're gonna get it done, son.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say there's a song on the new EP that I've been going back and forth with whether I want to do like screaming or just majority singing on it.
Screaming, always screaming. But I trust your judgment. Your judgment.
But hear me out. When the entire album is heavy beat your ass bullshit, is it really heavy beat your ass bullshit if you don't have one song that's like, hey, this is not heavy beat your ass bullshit? Yeah. So everything else feels like heavy beat your ass bullshit.
Well, I have a different opinion on that. But
now, obviously, my style of singing is not like clean whatsoever. I very much have a lot of rasp, so that's definitely what I'd be leaning into, but not like vocal gymnastics like I do on a lot of the other songs.
Yeah. Like White Falcon is a good example.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard White Falcon, y'all should check it out. It's streaming everywhere.
Streaming on all major platforms.
All of them, every one of them. Go listen. It's nice.
What is your biggest pet peeve when you're on stage and you look at the crowd?
People not moving.
Yeah, stagnant.
I'm gonna call myself out on this, and my most happiest place in the world is going to any show. There could be thousands of people around me. I'm zoned. I mean, not per se zoned out, but like it changes me a lot. I'm just very, yeah. I'm 6 feet tall, and I don't like being, in anybody's way. So yeah, I'm not like, I'm trying to be respectful of, being one of the tall people that go to a show. So like, I'm not gonna. There's times I'm in the pit, but majority of the time, if I'm at a show, I'm taking photos or interviewing there or whatever the case may be. But I try to be respectful for being on, like, the left of the bar or the right of the bar, so I'm not in anybody's way. I can still see the show, hear it, and I have a good lens on my phone, so I'm good. But
no, I feel that.
Yeah,
big guys. I don't.
But you don't come straight up in the middle of the front and just stand there.
No, because see, that's the one that's the one thing I actively think about whenever I go to a show, because I'm 6'1". I have fucking locks that if I swing them hard enough, it could be considered a weapon. So I try to stay away from as many people as possible. Also, I just don't like being touched like that, so I'm not gonna get in the middle of the crowd unless I've had a few drinks in me. But I'm like, I'm here to see whatever this band's doing. I already probably love this band. That's why I'm here. Otherwise, I wouldn't leave the house. But yeah, that's.
Like, I'm not really ever in the pit anymore because of the crowd killing and the what do you call it? It's not moshing like it used to be. I don't you don't need to be trying to kick somebody in the face. This is not Karate Kid. I mean, this is not.
Personally,
what I mean by people not moving is, I mean, you can still headbang. You don't have to get out there and start throwing punches and kicks and stuff. You can still, you're like moving your head, like moving your body. I'm cool with that. But the people that just stand there and
especially right up front.
Yeah, just right up front. They're just I mean, because we have some pretty groovy songs that you can headbang to. So.
No, I'm just saying, like, I get it. If you're on the rail and you're just standing there looking at people not doing it, I mean, something. But it depends on who it is. I'm not really a rail person anyway, because I smoke cigarettes or I, need to use the bathroom at some point. I'm not going to muscle myself back where I was.
Right. Well, I mean, I understand also the people that stay in the back and they take photos and stuff like that, or they're coming next to the stage and taking photos and stuff. Yeah, I mean, we totally understand that, but like Hunter said, the people that just stand there on the rail and then just stare. I mean, it's cool. You're at the show. That's awesome, but headbang a little bit.
See, I'm kind of split on this because one, I don't like crowd killing, but I also love stage diving and shit like that. And there's been some times where I would stage dive and I accidentally elbow someone in the face. So I mean, there's a real fine line between you're doing too much and you're having fun.
Like I was telling somebody the other day, I was like, I just want to crowd surf one last time. I'll be happy.
Yeah, and that's cool.
Like just one last time. Like make sure my friend has my cell phone, my wallet, and I'll go up because.
Oh, brother, that stuff stays in the car.
Well, I mean,
it sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Most of the time, I Uber to every concert, so there's no car for me to put anything anyway. I do solo missions a lot, so
feel that. Okay.
I Not that I drink anymore, really, but if I was going to have one, I would be Ubering anyway. So, like, a lot of solo missions, and I don't have, anywhere to put my shit. So that's why I haven't crowd surfed in a minute.
Honestly, because there have been times where I'm like, I want to go to a show, but like a couple weeks earlier, I'd lost my phone or broke my glasses at a show. So I'd just be like, you know what? I'm gonna call an Uber. I'm gonna leave everything I own at home. I'm gonna only bring this one card, and I'm just gonna go have fun. Now I actively tell people not to live the way I do because I am stupid. That is something you do not want to do. But I mean, there have been times where I'm like, yo, this is my favorite band right now. I'm gonna go see them. And I also know how irresponsible I can be. So yeah, there'd be sometimes after the show, I'm just like, hey, I'll give you $20. Let me Uber myself home from your Uber. Thanks. And then boom, my phone, my ID, my wallet, my keys, my everything are just in the living room. And I just left the spare key under the mat.
Well, thanks
Just
for
gotta
letting
figure
everybody
it
know.
Yeah.
Then again, I will say, do not live the way I do. I am stupid.
I mean, it's not per se stupid of leaving only the essential things you need: your phone, one or two cards, your ID, and if you're one of those people that know you're going to lose your shit or going to get broken, yeah, leave it at home.
Yeah, I mean, I usually keep a burner phone in my drawer because I'm like, I don't want to lose or break my actual phone, so I'll just get there, connect to Wi-Fi, and if anything happens, then we'll be good. Or there will be like a gas station nearby that I can get service at. But I know after all these years, I know how I am, and I can protect myself from me, I guess.
Have you ever walked out of a show?
Have we walked out of a show?
I mean, let me rephrase that. Not as you playing it. Have you ever been to a show and you're like, the openers were great, but the main act was just not, stage presence wasn't there, and you're like, I'm out?
Yeah. I walked out of several shows.
Personally, no.
I can't
No.
think of any, actually. I mean, I can think of plenty of shows that I thought the openers should have been headlining, but I don't recall ever walking out of one.
Like, I didn't really walk out, but I was still able to hear everything, but I wasn't in the, like, I ended up hanging out with the opener. Like, we're going away a while back. I don't even know if they're still a thing or not. They were called Blindside. So I hung out with them. We were at Hoobastank's show, actually, when they first came out with The Reason.
Uh-huh.
And I get shit for that. I walked out on them, but they were not moving around. They weren't doing anything.
I can see that.
Yeah, because I feel like usually by the time Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? By the time the headliner goes on, I've probably made like a couple friends in the crowd. So I'm just gonna be like, okay, I don't really care about this band, but I've made at least one new friend. I'm just gonna shoot the shit with until the bar closes. So yeah, I've never really walked out of a show, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think I have.
I'm going to bring this question back from the archives on this one. If you had your own writer, what do you need in your dressing room?
Flavored water.
Yeah, it's Todd's thing. It's delicious, though.
It is delicious.
Um, trying to think of something that I always end up getting other than beer.
A Coke. Need your own Coca-Cola guy.
It's got to be the bottled Coke though,
Yeah.
like the glass
Like
bottle.
glass
right?
bottle?
Glass bottle Coke, yeah.
Yeah, I think
Mexican-
everybody knew
like
what I
Mexican
meant.
Coke or regular Coke?
The glass bottles, the Mexican, the good stuff.
The good stuff.
The good stuff. Lebanon bologna.
Right.
What
Yeah.
the fuck?
If you never heard of it, look it up. Go buy some. It's delicious.
Is
It's
that
like
the stuff that has the red specks and stuff in it?
it's like smoked salami, kind of. They usually smoke it for like days. It's good stuff. Usually, really, I'm thankful to get water. Give it to me at a show. A lot of places are not wanting to give out water.
Yeah, that is a weird new development here lately.
Or they'll be like, "Oh, there's that jug over there with the little cone cups." Like, no, you don't understand what's about to happen,
Brother, a case of water is like $6 at Walmart for 32 of them. What do you mean?
Right.
You can't do the bare minimum for the 7 bands you booked for today? Jesus.
I'll tell you, water and beef jerky. That's
Water and beef jerky.
Beef jerky. Oh. I had something completely different until you said beef jerky. Yeah, I want beef jerky everywhere I go.
I want that Bucky's wild cherry beef jerky or whatever it's called. That stuff's delicious. That's so good.
I've still never been to a Buc-ee's yet.
Oh man, do yourself a favor. Drop to one. It's so good.
I'm supposed to be coming out your way. Hopefully, if that happens, I'll pass one or something.
When is that? Bucky's supposed to be up in North Carolina. Is it this year?
no idea.
We're getting the bussies?
Yep,
Yeah, man.
in Mebane.
Oh yeah. You Hunter, you were telling me about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be. I mean, there's a lot of places I'm gonna try to hit while I'm out there.
We have a Raising Cane's in Chapel Hill. I'm not gonna go there, but I want someone to go there and tell me if it's worth the hype.
Tom goes there. I think there's one on base here, and he said it's amazing.
Like we have a Dave's Chicken or whatever it's called out here now, and there's still lines, and I'm waiting for more reviews on that one because like they said it's for 2 people it's like $50.
No, because I see a lot of content on Dave's Hot Chicken, and it's like, yeah, it's like expensive fast casual, but most people that go there get the entire menu, which they only have like 5 things on the menu. So yeah, you're gonna leave paying $50 if you buy the
okay.
menu.
I didn't like.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I don't really.
Because I have a place near me called Timmy's Hot Chicken in Winston, and they're like, everyone's like, oh my god, it's like Dave's Hot Chicken, but I've never had Dave's, so I can't confirm or deny that. And usually when I go to Timmy's, I get the fish. They have like hot fish, and I'm like, okay. Dave's doesn't have that.
Well, speaking of food in general, what is like your weirdest combination that you want to turn people on to?
Anything from Taco Bell. Everyone I talk to hates Taco Bell religiously. I don't get it.
It's okay. Everybody likes Chipotle, and I'm like, not really a big deal on that one.
Yeah, I'm not really into Chipotle either.
Man, Chipotle is food that I can make at home, but you're just doing it at a store. I've never had anything mind blowing from Chipotle that I couldn't buy myself in the Mexican aisle at a Food Lion.
I don't know if y'all have a cookout in New Jersey, but if you do, you should go to a cookout. That's probably my favorite fast food if I'm eating fast food.
Yeah, I don't, not by me at least.
Oh man.
We have like the standard, and then what do you call it?
To like rallies or something,
Oh no,
Or Checkers, one of the
or
two.
Checkers. Yeah.
like there is Checkers out. Well, it's called rallies or something. It's not
Mhm.
Checkers anymore. Like we have White Castle, we have Burger King.
See, we don't have White
McDonald's,
Castle. I'm super jelly right now.
Wendy's.
Yeah.
Not even in the supermarket.
Well, we got the frozen ones, but they don't count.
I mean,
yeah, they're not as good.
I know they're not as good, but push comes to shove, you're craving something.
We do have Crystal kind of sprinkled throughout the state.
Really? I've never been to a Crystal's.
Really?
Huh.
Imagine White Castle, but it's not White Castle.
They're still good though.
I went to a White Castle when I was out in Vegas. I think it was White Castle. What's the other one?
No, Vegas has what In and Out and yeah.
Oh
In-N-Out.
God, yeah. One thing I want to try is In and Out. Definitely.
It was pretty good. I mean, it was all right. But
If I ever make it to Vegas again, I really want to try the Heart Attack Grill.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You mean the place where they'd make peanut butter jelly sandwiches as the bun, and they use that to put a cheeseburger between it? Some crazy shit like that.
I mean,
that's the place that you weigh in. If you weigh like over like 350 pounds, you eat for free. Something like that.
Okay, that's cool.
Like everything's like supersized, and if you don't even if you leave one fry on, they still spank you, and it's fun for all the family.
That's insane. I love that.
You have to wear a hospital gown, and what do you call it? The burgers are the size of your head.
Yeah.
Can I have the back flaps open, or do they have to be closed?
I mean, I'm pretty sure you're wearing clothes underneath that, but
Oh, well, fine, I guess.
I mean, Vegas is Vegas, but still.
I guess I'm in public. I guess I'll deal with it.
So, what was the best advice you were given, musically and not musically?
It's probably the same thing. It's 3 words that my dad used to say all the time. Brush it off.
Yeah.
The best advice this is gonna be a little weird because I think very differently, but the best thing someone has ever said to me when it came to music is that you'll never succeed. And my thing is, if you tell me that I can't do something, I'm gonna take that and try to prove you wrong. Which it could be a fault to like the way I think, but
No, you're not at fault on that one.
someone told me that, I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna double down and do everything I'm doing already even more.
I don't think you can get that new intro done, Bryce.
Todd, I think we released an EP 22 days ago, and I am not worried about the next one yet. Even though like 80% of it is done.
But it's so beefy. I can't wait for people to hear the new stuff.
I can wait.
So I'm gonna say the best advice I was ever given: it's better to be seen, not heard.
Huh.
Well, that or I don't know if my parents wanted us to shut the hell up, but yeah. I'm still debating that every day, but you know.
I mean, I
Well,
can tell you, I can look at this cat right behind me right now, and I'm like, that's a cool guy. But anytime I have to hear him, I'm like, oh my God, please shut the fuck up. Please shut the fuck up. Please shut the fuck up.
I mean, it works, you know.
Because he's very vocal, and he's like I'll go to the bathroom, and he's just meow, and I'm like, dude, it's 5 a.m. Why? So I don't mind looking at him, but hearing him, I'm like, I'm gonna put you outside.
You won't do it. You love that cat.
I got a window right there.
Do not throw the cat out the window.
I won't. I'm joking.
Funny story. Bray says that his cat doesn't purr.
Nope. He screams.
Yeah.
There's no like purring that comes from him. It's just like he'll look at me and just meow. And I'm like, God, dude, why can't you just purr? Why can't you just purr like a regular cat?
Why don't you put that on the backing track?
It's been in 3 of my songs. I've never put him in any of Bleed's music, but I am heavily considering it.
We should.
I'm saying go for it.
I think it'd be funny. But yeah, I have him on 2 songs on my own stuff.
So what's going on for the rest of this year?
But not music and playing shows.
I want to make more music videos. That was fun.
That was a lot of fun. We're definitely making more music videos. I'll say that was probably the most fun music video I've made.
That was a good time.
I had mostly fun. He wouldn't let me do flips or hang from the rafters, but I understand why he wouldn't let me do flips or hang from the rafters. But next video, I want to do flips and hang from the rafters.
Well, in his defense, though, in Justin Oakley's defense, go see that man if you need a music video made in Havelock, North Carolina.
Mm-hmm.
But in his defense, he did say that if you can stand in spot and jump straight up and do a flip and land in spot, then you can do it.
I did not hear him say that because I can do that exactly.
He did say that.
I did not hear him say that. Damn it.
So you're saying challenge accepted for the next one?
Oh, for sure.
Oh, fuck, man.
But you have to land on a skateboard.
He could probably do that too.
There's actually a video of me doing a front flip down, I think a 5 or 6 stair and landing on a skateboard. It's somewhere on YouTube. But I have done a front flip onto a skateboard.
So is there one trick that you've never mastered when you were skating and you're just like, I want to try it one last time?
Oh, brother, I'm a dumbass. I know a lot of tricks, but whenever I learn a new trick, I will lose one trick. Like the running gag with me amongst all my friends is I don't know how to do a kickflip. It's because I don't practice kickflips, and I'm always like, let me learn how to do this flip trick. Let me learn how to do this flip trick. And someone's like, do a kickflip, and I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck is a kickflip? Like kickflip is my weakest trick, and I will always lose it because I am trying to learn other tricks at all times.
So you're okay with an ollie or?
Yeah, ollie all 4 ways. Like I know heel flips all 4 ways. But
kickflip, you're just
kickflip. Kickflip is gonna take me like 3 or 4 tries to get a decent one.
All right, next time you skate, I want to see a video.
Bro, I'll do a kickflip in my room right now. The fuck? No, I won't. No, I won't.
You're gonna break something.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's when you do it at somebody else's house. They always say, "Don't do this at home." They say, "Don't do this at home." That's when you go to somebody else's house.
I'm gonna go on my neighbor's front porch and like kickflip a hole into their front porch because they are real loud and obnoxious.
I don't condone that, but if you do that, I want to see it.
I don't
But-
either.
I'm just saying,
Well, yeah,
for
just say
legal
Rob said it-
reasons, I don't want to egg anything on. But
Officer, I didn't mean to put a hole in their front porch. They just had a really good porch for kickflipping.
I mean,
Not my fault.
things
Their
do
porch-
happen, though.
Their porch shouldn't have looked so good for kickflipping.
All right, guys. Before we wrap this up, what do you want to say to your fans? Anything you want to promote, and all the socials and all that lovely stuff.
Go listen to Eclipse. It's out on all socials.
Go listen to the new EP.
No.
Go listen to the other songs we already have out too. But go listen to the new E EP.
And keep an eye on the socials. We got a video coming out soon.
And new music.
Always got new tunes.
Is it on all streaming platforms?
Everywhere.
Yeah, where
It-
the
everywhere.
new EP is everywhere.
Everywhere at Bleed Them Dry.
If you can land a kickflip before me, I'll give you $1.
If my knee will let me do it, I will try again.
You'll be hitting $1, dude.
Hey, $1's a dollar. $20 is $20. Well, what did I say? Yeah. So last message for your fans and
Just thank you to everybody who checks it out and comes out.
We have a show March 15th in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. Some really good bands on that bill. I'll be pulling double duty that night. So everybody come out, check us out. A lot of new stuff coming up. It's going to be hopefully a pretty big year. We have other shows that coming up, but we don't have flyers and stuff yet. So look out for those. Look out, man.
Today I have learned that we have other shows other than the Winston one.
Yes, we have two other shows.
Uh-oh, I better start practicing.
all right, guys. Just a reminder that this is on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and on Twitch it's just Concert Rob. I want to thank you guys for your time.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Have a great night.
Bye, buddy. Thank you. We appreciate you.
Thanks, everybody.